Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another special video. Today I'm super excited. I have a very exciting special little maybe one-off video to share with you guys, because I recently have found out about this and I'm super excited to share it with my audience. This is I don't know if it's a newer thing or not. It's new to me because I just found out about it like a few days ago. But it's been around on Discord and it's been around on other YouTube channels in the past year or weeks or months, whatever it is, however new it is. So it's not like my original idea or anything. But I wanted to bring it to my audience, so here we are. Basically, it is NFL Street 2 with modern rosters, like the current day NFL rosters. It's very intriguing, very awesome, very interesting, and I want to show you guys the process and what it's all about. So it is titled NFL Street 2 Reborn, I think is what it's called. Hold on, let me check for a second just to make sure. Yeah, NFL Street Reborn, not NFL Street 2. NFL Street Reborn is what it is titled, and I'm very excited to get into this video and show you guys. I've done a little bit of testing on the actual game, and it's pretty fun. It's like NFL Street 2, but with the current day rosters, and it's very awesome. So let's get into the video. Hope you guys are going to enjoy. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get into it. Okay, so first order of business, you're going to need a PC. That's pretty obvious. So I'm going to be on my PC instead of looking at the PlayStation monitor. I'm going to be looking at the PC monitor, so it's a little bit of a adjustment of eye line and camera line for you guys. But today we're going to be on the PC, so let's talk PC usage. So basically, what we're going to need today is Discord. You're going to need Discord because this is how you get into everything. So you're going to want to get into the NFL Street Reborn Discord channel, Discord page. This is where everything is going to be. This is where the start of everything is going to happen. So once you're into NFL Street Reborn, you can basically play the game. You just have to do a little bit of work. It's not super difficult by any means. Because they give you a whole rundown of everything right here, as I'll go into. So, oops, it looks like my microphone might have cut out here for a second. Okay, we won't worry about that. Hopefully that is not a problem. But I'm gonna go through the process with you right now. So once you're into NFL Street Reborn, you want to go right here to the download screen, or the download tab in the browse the channels section. And this is where you'll find everything put out for you in order of how the steps you want to do it. So let's go to this right here, this top little section right here. This is where we're going to start. So basically, once you're in the download thing, you scroll all the way down to the bottom. They have it right here, one of the most recent things they've posted in this download section is the how to install. They even give you your own. So if you don't want to take my installation guide, you can click on their own NFL Street Reborn YouTube channel. They give you a tutorial on how to install it. So you can just click on that one if you feel like you want to use that one, if mine's not good enough for you. But you can also click on that one. So they give you these two pre-downloads right here. They give you an Xbox one and they give you a PS one, a PlayStation one. Both of these, literally, it only means what kind of buttons you get. Basically, if you click Xbox and you download that one, then you get the Xbox interface, the Xbox layout. You get the Xbox controller is basically what you get. If you download PlayStation, you get the PlayStation controller. not PS5, but well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But you get a PlayStation controller. So that's basically all that means. And I downloaded the Xbox version of it because Xbox is the controller that I use on PC because it just works easier. So that is the one that I downloaded. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to download it again. Actually, I'll click on it so that it shows you, but I'll cancel it so it doesn't download it again. And it takes you, once you click on it, it takes you to this screen. All you do right here is click on the download button, and I'm not going to do it, like I said, because I already downloaded it, but all you got to do is click on the download button. Once it downloads, then you go to your download section, and you will have a thing. Where is it at? I just downloaded it. I got to find it again. I think it ordered it in alphabetical order. Here it is. Xbox NFL Street Reborn Release 1 all-in-one install. That's what it'll be, but it'll be in like a WinRAR file or format. So all you got to do is 7-zip that, and it'll bring it into a normal file thing. It's pretty simple. It's not that big of a deal. But once you get that file 7-zipped and uncompressed and all that kind of stuff, then or unzipped, then you'll have all of this different stuff. Once you click into it, like I did, click into it, and then you'll bring into all of this stuff. You'll get a release patch thing, you'll get an X Delta, you'll get this thing, and you'll get the actual Dolphin thing, which has all the good stuff in it. So, from here, you'll want to start following the Discord guide. And we'll go all the way up here. You want to click into the X Delta UI, and I thought I had it pinned, but I must have removed the pin. So, once you click into the application, the X Delta UI, it'll bring up this interface. It'll give you a patch, a source file, and an output file. And all you got to do is follow the steps. It'll tell you that the patch, you'll click on open, and you'll put in the patch NFL Reborn update, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So you'll put in this, you'll go to open, and you'll put in this release patch 1, all that kind of stuff. You'll put in that. Then you'll go to the source file, and this is where you want to have the copy of NFL Street 2. Now, NFL Street 2 on PC, we're dealing with emulation. So, for that, you'll want to go to the good old people at Vim's Lair. They are really good people, or just one person, who knows at this point. And what you'll want to do is just go down here and type in NFL Street 2. It'll take you to everything NFL Street 2 that the Vault has in Vim's Lair. And you'll want to get the specific one, GameCube. That's the one you want to download. So you'll click on the United States version, or I guess wherever the European version, I guess if you're from over there. You'll want to get the GameCube specifically. It's not going to work any other way. You got to get the GameCube, Nintendo GameCube version of NFL Street 2. It is only 630 megabytes. It's not that big of a file. Once you download that, then that's what goes in the source file. That is your source file. So you'll go to open. You'll find wherever you put your download for NFL Street 2, the GameCube version. You'll click on that. You'll add it to the file. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So there's mine. So you just click on this and add that to the source file. It'll be in there. Then the output file is the actual their version. So let's go down and find the Xbox thing again, wherever it may be. Did I pass it? I think I might have. There it is. It was at the top. Then you'll want to put in this version, NFL Street Reborn Dolphin. That is what you add to the output file. And once all three of those things have been added, you click on patch. It'll say patch successful, and it could take a couple of minutes once you hit patch, but then it'll say file patch successfully, and then you're pretty much good to go. Then you will click on where's it at? You will click on, let me see if I can find it again. you'll click on this file. I had it pinned to my desktop, of course. You'll click on this extension here, which is the EXGL Dolphin, and it'll be up there. It'll look like this. Once you have it all figured out, it'll look exactly like this, and NFL Street Reborn will be available for you. Once the patch file had worked successfully, you just click on the Dolphin thing, this thing right here. Once the patch is successful, it'll work like that. So you just click on that, and it'll bring up this screen right here, this little thing right here. And then you're basically good to go. Then all you got to do is click on it, and bada bing, bada boom, you are playing NFL Street Reborn. And once we get into it, it's basically just NFL Street, but we now have the actual legit rosters. So it's super, super cool. I can't believe that we're actually playing. And you'll get the NFL Street Reborn cover and loading screen and all that kind of stuff. You just press start, and it'll take you to the training stuff, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And we'll just do a pickup game right now. We don't have to do anything too crazy. Ball first or pick first? Let's just pick first so that we can take a look at the players. Do a little bit of exampling of the players. But you get different counts of players. And you can already see it's worked because Josh Allen, you've got Justin Jefferson, so Christian McCaffrey right there. You can already see it's worked. But you can do all players. You can do 40 random players. Let's just do all players to show you the thing. I did a little bit of, experimenting with this. And NFL Legends, I didn't really notice. Maybe that's a work in progress for NFL Legends. I noticed, Eric Dickerson was in there. But that's the only NFL Legend that I noticed. So I don't know what's going on with that. But all you got to do is have the all players on. And then you can pick from everybody, basically, is obviously what that means. And here you go. So it's basically like NFL Street, which it is. It just has the modern day rosters. You can pick through all of your quarterbacks. Obviously, you get a NFL Street lineup. So you got to be strategic. And you can pick whoever we want. And let's go with, I think the obvious choice is to find Lamar. Where's Lamar? There's Patrick Mahomes. Where is Lamar Jackson? There he is. I think that's the obvious choice, is to pick Lamar. They went with Josh Allen. Okay. You've got running backs, obviously every single running back. Let's go with Saquon. That's pretty obvious. They picked Sauce. Okay. We'll get there. Wide receivers. Out of every wide receiver in the league, who should we pick? Maybe Jamar Chase. That would be a good idea. I actually haven't seen Jamar Chase in the game. I've done a few different games. Marvin Harrison could be fun. Tyreek Hill, obviously, for the speed factor. I've done a few different games. I've seen a few different people in game, but I haven't seen Jamar Chase yet. I mean, Malik Neighbors could be cool. There's a lot of options. A lot of different fun options. Different guys. Amon-Ra might be a fun one. J-Mo. I don't know. I think Jamar Chase is a pretty cool one. Let's go and pick Jamar Chase. So let's find him again. Jamar Chase will be our wide receiver. They take Jalen Ramsey. So they're doubling up on DB. Interesting. Let's go offensive line now. Probably need to pick an offensive lineman. Who's a big chonker that we can add to this squad? Maybe get a Zach Martin might not be too bad, but we got to go for a little bit of athleticism on the offensive line. Can't just go for somebody that's just strictly a blocker, because in NFL Street you do a little bit more than just blocking. And Braden Smith might not be a bad one. He's got decent blocking, jumping, and tackling, so he might not be that bad of a pickup. Trent Williams has got decent jumping and tackling. Let's go Trent Williams. We'll pick up the big dog. They pick up Lane Thomas. I think it's time to get some defense in here. So we'll go D-line. We could go Bosa Brothers. We could go Clowney might be fun. Max Crosby. I kind of want to go Max Crosby just to see if they have the tattoos. I'm not sure if... You know what? Let's go Max Crosby. Let's find out if they have the tattoos now. Might as well. We're experimenting for a reason. They picked up Myles Garrett. Linebacker-wise... Who should we get? Maybe Fred Warner. Fred Warner's a solid one. I thought about him. Patrick Queen could be good. Roquan Smith. A lot of good linebacker options, but I think Fred Warner, he doesn't actually have as much speed as I thought he would. But he's got good jumping, tackling coverage. Let's go Fred Warner on our linebacker. They pick Nick Chubb. And then our final option, obviously you don't have to go position by position. You can pick whoever you want, but I'm just going strictly for example purposes. We're going position by position. Who should be our final pick at DB? It's a lot of good DBs in the league. A lot of good DBs in the league. Gonzo, Kyle Hamilton. It's a tough choice when you have everybody at your disposal. It's a tough choice to choose who to go with. Joey Porter Jr. is a good option. Asante Samuel. Big play Slay. Might go with him. PS2. Ooh. PS2 might be the guy. You know what? I think PS2 is our guy. The final pick of our little fantasy draft is PS2. They're going to go another DB. So they went Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner, Jalen Ramsey, Lane Johnson, Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb, and L'Jarius Sneed. So they didn't go any traditional wide receivers. They doubled up, or they tripled up on DB, actually. Very interesting. They went with a specific lineup. I went with a little bit more of a well-rounded lineup. And we can choose our lineup, swap positions. So we've got, Fred Warner being the center is not ideal, but don't really have any other options. We got PS2 and Jamar Chase as the wide receivers, obviously. We got Lamar Jackson and Saquon. I'm fine with that. And on defense, Chase is a DB. I don't like Lamar as a linebacker. I'm going to switch that with Trent Williams. That just makes more sense. But I don't like Lamar as a linebacker either. I think I'm going to switch with Barkley there so that Lamar's a DB because he's got speed at least. He doesn't have coverage or tackling, but at least he's got speed. Then we have Barkley as a linebacker, and then obviously PS2 as the safety, the DB. I'm fine with that. And I do want to mention one thing. For some reason, the buttons on my controller are mapped incorrectly. Like they're mapped opposite. So my X button is my B button, and my B button is my X button. I don't know why it's like that. I don't think any other button is like that. I even tried to go into like the config controller on the actual like Dolphin like settings, and I mapped my controller to the game or to the thing, and then I went back in and it was still flipped. So I don't know what I did wrong or whatever, but my X and my B button are swapped. So it's a little bit it's a little bit struggling to try to get used to it, but if I could say that sentence for some reason. So I don't know why that problem is the way that it is, but that's kind of what's going on there. I just want to give it an excuse before I suck at this game. And here are all the different little arenas or stadiums that you can play at. A couple of them are locked. I think you have to unlock them through the story mode, I would assume, which I obviously haven't played. What looks fun? The sports play. Let's go to baseball field. Let's play at a baseball field. And we'll get started here. I'm not going to play the whole game. Just going to show you a little bit of gameplay so you can see all the different modern players in NFL Street 2. It's super fun, super exciting, and I can't believe that I haven't known about this sooner because I'd definitely be playing it a whole lot more. And you guys can also let me know if you want to see a series on this, like trying to go through the story mode and all stuff like that. So Josh Allen on offense for these boys, and I just realized that I had my sound muted for this. That's my bad. There you go. I had it muted because the music and stuff, so that's my bad on that. Let's try to play some defense. Obviously, since we picked first, we get on defense first. We'll see if we can try to stop Josh Allen. I saw some of the face creations and stuff. They tried their best, and they did a pretty good job, to be fair. On the pitch didn't work. It's a fumble. Fred Warner's got it. The pitch didn't work. And Fred Warner's got it. So we can go through a little instant replay and see some of the face models and stuff. Let's be honest. They're working on a PS2 hardware and graphics, so they did a pretty good job, I'd say. Let's try to zoom in on. Let's try to zoom in on a few of these different guys. Here's Josh Allen. It's not perfect, but you get the idea that that's Josh Allen, right? He's had a beard in the past. You get the idea that's Josh Allen. Where's Lamar Jackson? Here's Lamar Jackson. Oh, Lamar got put on his back. But here's Lamar Jackson. If you're interested in that, he's even got a chain. Is that number 8 chain? I think it's just an S. It's probably supposed to be an 8, but it looks like just an S. Who is this? It's Myles Garrett. That's what Myles Garrett looks like in the game. Looks pretty decent. We've got Lane Johnson out here. There's Sauce Gardner. That is Jalen Ramsey, I think. There's Jamar Chase. I mean, the Jamar Chase one isn't amazing. I feel like they could have done better with the hair, but I'm nitpicking at that point. So there's some of the player models and all that kind of stuff. So let's go to offense now. And this is the first time that I've played offense with this team. So let's hand the ball off to Saquon and not go anywhere. Okay, I have this on just normal difficulty, and it seems like it's going to be a problem for me. But I've played NFL Street 1, and it seems like the plays are pretty much similar. So, you know what? We got Lamar Jackson for a reason. Let's just run with Lamar Jackson. Third down. Let's go with a crossing pattern. I got to remember that my buttons are switched. So if I'm looking at X, I need to press B. And I am looking at X, but I couldn't get it down. Jamar Chase was open. But I think Josh Allen's actually the one who brought the pressure on me. Offensive line's got to hold a little bit longer. Lamar. Oh, crap. I got to go A. Is it open? Barkley. Interception off the deflection. Josh Allen catches it. Barkley was open, and he caught it. He just got hit off the catch, and Josh Allen's able to bring it in for the interception. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Come on, Crosby. I don't think Crosby's got it. They did a good job of covering him with a decent... Oh, it's a fumble. Pick it up. No, Ramsey picks it up. They did a good job of putting him in a long sleeve T-shirt and like a turtleneck, so it covers all of his tattoos that he has. I was curious. I didn't think they would have any tattoos because I think that's a little bit more demanding than... Oh, Jamar Chase, good tackle. It's a little bit more demanding, a little bit more impossible than you would think. Oh, that's Nick Chubb. I forgot they drafted Nick Chubb. I was trying to figure out who that was. But that is Nick Chubb for sure. And, behind the back pass, Barkley. Good job. Good double team. I am a little bit rusty on NFL Street because I have not played either the original or this one or the third one in quite some time. So I am a little bit rusty on NFL Street mechanics and NFL Street physics. Oh, I tried to dive behind the back pass, and L'Jarius Sneed caught him. It's a fumble. Jamar Chase picks it up. Huge. Jamar Chase picks it up. L'Jarius Sneed tried to get a little fancy on me, and it gets picked up. Now, if I remember correctly, the running back pass was always pretty goated in NFL Street 1. So let's see if it works again here. Barkley, Josh Allen's a menace. Josh Allen's an absolute menace at linebacker right now. He's going to get another celebration as well. And to be fair, I mean, I'm running this. You can see in the top corner. Actually, you can't see. My thing is actually covering it right now. But if I move the screen over a little bit, you can see we're running right now at 60 FPS. So I'd say we're doing a pretty good job. This game is running pretty beautifully. This game is running pretty darn beautifully. Let's see if we can get a pass going here. Get that out to Jamar Chase. Good catch from Jamar. And a good pass from Lamar. But we need to get some skill points going here. I don't have any. I don't want to get a game breaker against me. I think Jamar's going to be... Oh, wrong pass. See? I got mixed up. I thought that I was going to Jamar because I pressed X, but it's actually B for some reason. So we will go with a Saquon Barkley handoff. The 2,000-yard rusher, and Saquon's going. I forget how to showboat. How do you showboat? Controller layout. Offense. How do you showboat? Post snap. How do you showboat? Turbos R2, I know that. Signature style is LT. Is that how you do it? Oh, style and wall. Yeah, okay. So LT, left trigger, is how you do it. Okay. I thought that's what it was, but I didn't want to pitch it and follow. Actually, how do you pitch? Post snap, pitch is Y. That shouldn't be reversed for anything, so we should be good to go on that. Let's just go with I'm running out of time. Let's go with the streaks, and then I can just choose with Lamar Jackson. Okay, Lamar. I got to roll. I'm taking it with Lamar. Cut it inside. Lamar Jackson, touchdown! That's huge. Now we have a choice between a 5 and a 10-yard play for a 1-point or a 2-point. We got to go 2-point, right? Let's pull out a trick play for the 2-point. Might be a little crazy, but we'll go with the flea flicker from 10 yards doesn't seem to make any sense. Let's go with the play action counter. This seems like it's going to work a little bit. Play action, Lamar rolling, finding Jamar Chase. No, Nick Chubb got in the way. Okay, so only 6 points. Only 6 points. But I think I'll go one more possession for each team, and then we'll wrap up this video since it's not really about the gameplay. I just wanted to show you guys the different models and stuff. Try to dive with Barkley forces the fumble. Garrett picks it up, and Trent Williams, almost had the safety there. Oh, we got to go all out. We're going roadkill on this one. I'm bringing Barkley on the blitz. We're getting crazy up in here. Saquon, get to the quarterback. It's going to be a direct handoff to Chubb. He gets out into a little bit of breathing room there. We'll go with containment on this one, and I'll be Crosby again. See what we can do. Third down, handoff to Chubb. Good tackle. Trent Williams. Actually, it wasn't Trent Williams. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, it was Fred Warner who brought the tackle. I saw the chest thing, and I thought it was Williams, but it wasn't. That's going to be L'Jarius Sneed. First down catch. What a throw from Josh Allen there. That's kind of crazy. L'Jarius Sneed in that Titans uniform looks kind of washed. Looks kind of disgusting. Crosby. Oh, that's a wide open. Patrick Surtain. No, how did I not catch that? I feel like I jumped at the same exact time. That's kind of annoying. I feel like I jumped perfectly there. He mossed me, I guess. That's all you can say. He mossed me. There we go. Patrick Surtain. No! I got mossed twice. Oh, L'Jarius Sneed mosses me twice. I feel like I'm trying to time it too well, and I'm getting mossed. That's probably the issue. Alright, we'll leave right over here on the 1 point attempt. They're going to go, oh, fake and then Chubb, no! Interception, Barkley, no! So we can stay on the speed. Alright, you know what? We're getting crazy. Wide receiver, reverse Jamar Chase, he's got speed. There it is. That didn't you didn't see anything. That didn't happen. That totally didn't happen. Okay, so that is basically a rundown of NFL Street. You've got the NFL Street Reborn. You've got the NFL Gauntlet, NFL Challenge, Street Events, and Own the City. I'm guessing Own the City is, yeah, you have to create your own user ID and stuff. I'm guessing that is their story mode thing. Kind of like what NFL Street 1 has with the tier, the ladder you have to go through in their mode. Although that might be the NFL Gauntlet. I don't know. Now that we have this on, now that I have it on my computer and stuff, maybe we can take some more deep dives into NFL Street Reborn and go through different things. Go through the Own the City or the Street Events or the Challenge or the Gauntlet or whatever. We can do different things, have some fun with it. But I just want to say huge shout out to NFL Street Reborn. Check out their YouTube page. I will link down below in the description the NFL Street Reborn YouTube page as well. If you want to go check them out, they do some good stuff over there. Also, the Discord stuff and everything like that. So, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope if you do follow the tutorial, either my tutorial or NFL Street Reborn's tutorial, and you download this stuff and you actually play it, hope you have a good time with this. So if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.